Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Here we are, reveal of Pantheon. Ooh, just from this art alone, he looks really, looks really, really good. I can't wait to see what he has to offer to Legends of Runeterra. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
By my spear, the gods will know war. Today we say enough.
Alright. 4 mana, 4/2, Faded, Barrier, and Overwhelm. He has 3 keywords. He has 3 keywords. Huh. You've targeted allies in 5 different rounds. So it's like a Sejuani level up, except with the buffing every round instead of wow. And you really want to buff this dude. Oh my gosh, he has Overwhelm. He has Overwhelm, and then he gets +1/+1 with he levels up it, and then he has Barrier when he initially comes down, so he doesn't instantly die to a Mystic Shot or something like that, or even a Challenger. I mean, of course, someone can like ping it and then challenge it, you know, but then he also has the Faded buff to make it so like the buffs that he gets are more efficient on him. Wow. This is impressive. 3 keywords on any card is incredible. And these keywords seem to work really well together. This is like, oh my goodness, better than some text out there. It's just really solid unit. I like my basic solid units. I do. They're close to my heart. I think I'm going to be playing Pantheon first.
Is this the face of fear?
We've seen this. It's great. Shell Cascade, very good. But, okay, I'll take out that card later, but that looks like a... Oh, that's a stun. That's a buff and a stun. That's crazy. And then Bond. Oh my gosh. Bond giving Pantheon 3 health is amazing.
The power of the immortal sun.
Immortality is a lie. This I know.
Oh.
Don't worry, I am here.
All must die.
Do not stand against me.
Alright.
We face death together.
Actually, now that they're showing this, he would work really, really well with Taric, wouldn't he? He's like a really good character to buff.
To protect all. Are you ready to destroy a demon, Oracle?
I'm
Silence.
ready to light the way.
You can silence. Yeah, the silence is actually pretty good. Ooh.
I will make the gods remember this day.
That level up is so freaking cool. When I'm summoned or leveled up, grant me a random keyword for each round that you've targeted allies this game. What? What? This is like Arsenal. This is like, give me keywords, give me buffs, and I'll finish off the game. And the thing is, he probably doesn't even need some of these buffs to, some of these keywords to finish out a game, because he already has Overwhelm on him. So you're not pulling out for the Overwhelm, you're pulling out for, like, some bigger things like Spell Shield, Elusive, maybe, Scout, Quick Attack, those sort of things. Those are the keywords you're looking for. Oh my goodness, such a... Keywords and buffs all around. So good, so good. Oh, you...
Atreus, let us pull our enemies apart.
I do not fight for you, creature.
Wait, who is that?
Stand resolute. There is nowhere left to go but up.
Face
Wait.
my shield.
Is that?
Each life a rare jewel worth fighting.
Wait, is that the aspect of war?
We will shake the heavens without victory.
Is that card the aspect of war? Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a bunch of cards, but I'm almost certain that my camera is covering them, some of them. So I'm going to close this, and I'm gonna look. Yeah, they're all here. Yeah, they're all here. And now we get to yeah, this is just awesome. I love Pantheon's base art. In League you rarely get to see his actual face. Only in taunts and stuff does he remove the helmet. And I gotta say, he's looking mighty fine. He's looking mighty fine in the art. Art is probably one of the best things about him right now. Oh my goodness. Other than the 3 keywords. Alright. So we've seen level up, shield pull, grant an ally +1/+1, and stun an enemy. 2 mana slow speed. I mean, a 2 mana stun is good. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think I would run this straight up. I think it being Pantheon's champion card is good because it allows you to interact with the board. Like a lot of times you might want to stall out the game or stun a really bad blocker for your Pantheon so that he can attack and finish off the game. So in that sense, I think it's great, and the fact that it also grants +1/+1 is just an added bonus synergy to the keyword that he's already on Pantheon. So, and it's not. I mean, this is one of the champion cards that isn't exactly removal, but it kind of is. It's interaction in some regard. All right. So 6 mana, 5/4. Plant for the Doubt. When I'm summoned, if you've targeted allies 6 times this game, grant me Spell Shield, Overwhelm, and Challenger. I mean, that's pretty good. But like, what I'm curious about is, what I'm actually considering the lore implications of who this actually is. Is it actually a Celestial? No, it's not Celestial. It would have the Celestial tag, right? Oh my god. I'm just wondering where this comes from, what kind of creature it is, what's the source of its power. Oh my goodness. And obviously Pantheon knows about it, knows of it. Of exactly kind of what it is. I'm more interested in the lore implications of it than the actual card, because the actual card is alright. It's 6 mana for a 5/4, which is really understated, but the fact that it's Spell Shield, Overwhelm, and Challenger is pretty good. It reminds me of a certain 5-drop that one time was a 6/4 with Spell Shield and Overwhelm. And this card being in existence just puts in question why that was okay in the first place. How did you get away with that? But yeah, so this card is 1 more mana, 1 less attack, 1 more health. So same with an extra keyword. But with also a condition of targeting allies. So makes you think that Pantheon is going to work really well with gems, and actually pretty well with Taric. Actually giving tough to him while you're attacking, and giving extra bonuses to buff to some buffs. Yeah, I think that would that's gonna make Pantheon survive a lot more. The only issue though that I can see though is that they both share a 4-mana spot, so that could be a little awkward. All right, Freed Colossus. When I'm summoned or attack, create a gem in hand. 5-mana 4/5 with gem synergy could be good. I mean, you might just run. I mean, there might already be enough gems in Targon region to not need this card, but it could. It could. I mean, there's a big possibility that this, like, it's almost guaranteed to get you 2 gems, which is solid. Getting 2 gems is really good, no matter how you slice it, and it helps it grow its own attack and keeps it healthy, and then it also plays for the Pantheon level condition, and the Targ level condition. So I don't, and it's comes down on 5. All right, this could be an interesting one. I think Freed Colossus is almost there. It's almost there, but it isn't quite there. Its power level is like somewhere in the middle. And then we have Against the Odds. If your opponent has more units than you, grant an ally 1+1 for each extra unit they have. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. And that's focus speed, you say. So what you're saying is, I could play this, and then play Might, and go for big OTK. That's basically what this says. It's like, okay, if you're facing against a swarm board, you have an overwhelm unit, and you need to finish. You need to do as much damage to face as possible. This is the card for you. However, it's very situational, isn't it? It's very reliant on the fact that you are in a disadvantaged position, and it's giving you straight up stats for it instead of stats and a keyword, which is a little awkward because you need to pair this up with another card in order to make use of those stats, unless, of course, the unit already has Overwhelm, which, I mean, yes. So in that case, yeah, I think Might is the most obvious comparison in that case. Both are 3 mana. This is focus speed and not burst, which does make a big deal. It means that you can't do this during a trade, which is upsetting. Because ideally, like, let's say you have a lifesteal unit, you wanna give it lots of buffs. Yeah, I'm gonna say that this card is gonna be a little bit of a meme card. It does have that epic gem. So I think we already know how effective it's going to be. But yeah, Pantheon. Really excited. I think I will be playing him first. I think he's probably like like it's almost made by itself where you would pair him with Demacia. It's just Targon Demacia and sharing their buffs together just makes too much sense for Pantheon. Too much sense. Or, I mean, I guess you could also, technically, you could also do Freljord for the health buffs. Like, to really make sure that Pantheon survives. It's funny that Elixir of Iron gives +3/+1 to Pantheon. I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. uh, Man, great reveal. Well, if you all enjoyed this reaction as much as I have, leave a comment, and we can talk about it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.